my whole day finishing up my December Daily album, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So my first creative love is scrapbooking, and now obviously I hand letter all the time, so this was the first time I was really able to merge both things in one project. So I wanted to do a quick walkthrough and kind of share some tips and tricks and how to use hand lettering in other kind of creative ventures. So I will tell you that the bulk of my kit comes from Elle Studio. There's a few things from other places, and when we get to the back I use some Photoplay, but for the by and large most of it comes out of Elle Studio. So if you're unfamiliar with the December Daily, it's kind of a concept that was pioneered by Elle Edwards, and it's just taking some time to document the month of December. It's so crazy, and there's so many special things that we do. So it's just to kind of gather all those little memories, and they go in this little mini album. So you can see that there's lots of little pictures. The first thing that I have is I love using my hand lettering, but I know that it is sometimes hard to read. And I totally forgot to cross my T there. So we'll just pull that little puppy out. It can be hard to read if there's a lot of it, and I like it to look really composed and put together. So my first tip is to just spend a little time deciding what you really want to be hand lettered, and just pick a few key words for each journaling card or each section, and then the rest of it is done in my regular handwriting. It adds emphasis to words, and I also like that it documents my handwriting, because if this outlives me, it's nice that it's done in my handwriting and that's what's there. So you can see just a few little words here on my journaling cards. And then obviously it's contrasted with other types of script that comes in pre-made pieces. So there's a lot of hand lettered fonts in pre-manufactured pieces now. It's become very popular and very mainstream, and so I really like the contrast it has between my font and then kind of other fonts. So, and not every page has my lettering on it, but I feel like where it is, it provides emphasis, and I feel like it provides a touch that's really important to me, and is kind of showing where we are kind of in our lives, and that's I letter a lot. So my baking list. So, and sometimes I use, this is close to my everyday font, and this is my little capital letter font, and then I have a, oh, here's one. I'm trying really hard to make this look nice font. So my regular handwriting, for those of you that don't know, kind of looks like a dumpster fire. So you do not have to have nice handwriting to do hand lettering. They're two totally separate beasts. For this project, I chose a small nib pen. I used my Tombow Feud soft nib throughout the whole project. I wanted the lettering to be cohesive from beginning to end. I wanted black so that it would just always pop. I always journal in black. So I used that, and then for my regular writing, I used the Tombow Mono drawing pen. I think it was, though, let's look and see. The .03. So, one of my other favorite touches is to use a date stamp, like the old-fashioned library ones. You can get them at most office supply stores for just a few dollars. And it's super versatile, and you can use it for years and years. But I love kind of the industrial look that it adds to it. So this is not my handwriting. It's one of Elle Studio's hand lettered cards, but you can kind of see all the little details here. So we got to the end. There was more pictures and a little less lettering. So, and there's, again, my lettering font and a mono line with the opposite. So just a few details here and there. So overall, I really love how this turned out. I feel like it's a really representative of kind of our family and how our December went. And just to prove I'm not the only crazy person in my family, my husband spent forever making this truck and this Christmas sweater. He did crazy details. So, Santa's here. All the things. This is my second year finishing a December daily. I've started a few in years past. But what I love about it is, in my regular scrapbook, it means that December is not 100,000 pages long. And I do it right after Christmas, so all those memories are still really fresh, and it's all about kind of the experience of Christmas. And I can add little things like, Tilla wouldn't make the cut for my big album, but he's perfect for this one. So it's just a little bitty snapshot, and we flip through it all year long. And it's just a really great way to kind of keep those Christmas memories and traditions alive. And it also helps me kind of as I plan for next Christmas. I can flip back through here and see what we did and what he really liked and what maybe was not our favorite and not worth my time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about scrapbooking and hand lettering together or any other combination, let me know. You can send me a message or drop me a note in the comments. But I super encourage you, if you are a memory keeper, to start a December daily. It's just been such an excellent thing for our family. So thanks for watching. You can get more information and a link to a blog post in the comments below.